Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. So ladies and gentlemen, well, it is, I guess my pleasure to say we're back on the East Coast and we're trying some good old KFC to commemorate our grand return, right? So to get right to the action here, because this is so exciting as is, we're going to be trying the Nashville Hot Chicken from KFC. Now KFC did have the Nashville Hot Chicken only in Nashville for a limited time, and I guess they said, yeah, well, it's so good, we gotta just let the rest of the nation experience this. So they released it nationwide very recently, and we're here to try it now. So we're just gonna, analyze it, taste it, and that's about it. So it's Nashville Hot Chicken. Apparently it's hot, and it's from Nashville. Perhaps this is how all chicken in Nashville is. Perhaps it's all just hot. Perhaps it's, who knows, but one way or another, it's from Nashville apparently, and it's hot, so that's what we got for you. On the box here it says, warning, you're about to taste the best spicy chicken you've ever had. And signed Colonel Sanders, who's probably rolling over in his grave if he saw this. To see what KFC's become, but that's a whole nother story. So it's apparently the best spicy chicken we've ever had. Ever. I don't know, maybe they'll prove me right. So it comes in this little tray. It's only one piece. The advertising is very false, I'll tell you that. It portrays you get like all basket of chicken. Makes it seem like that's what you're gonna get, but it's just one piece of chicken, and you get your real high quality pickles right here. That on the advertisements they show meticulously laid about the chicken. But anyways, so here you go. It's Nashville Hot Chicken. We'll just just lean over. We'll start chomping down at it, and I'll tell you how it tastes. So Nashville Hot Chicken from KFC going in. Since it's a big piece of chicken, I'll take a few more bites here, of course. Because the skin is just sliding off, If you're wondering what that noise is, by the way, that's the car. I'll eat this weird thing, whatever that is. Take a bite of the chicken. Okay. So, I guess this is how they eat chicken in Nashville. I guess so. I'll have to tell you there's a real good load of grease on this. See, this is a napkin, if you can really see it. Just loaded with, not even grease, it's just oil, really. Just oil. And, no, can't forget the good old pickles they just laid there. Serves literally, at this point, the same purpose as a stupid pepperoncini, or whatever you call that thing that they give you at Papa John's. It's just this worthless, inexplicable pepper that they put on the side of the pizza and expect you to know what to do with it. Same thing here, I guess you just eat it with the chicken. I don't know. Anyways, I figure I did enough inexplicable blabbering about the meal. Now actually get to the review. Well, a good thing about this, at least, that they give you a good-sized piece of chicken. And that's a good thing. They give you a good-sized piece of chicken, for the price, at least. It's not just one tiny, garbage piece of chicken. It's not bad. As for the taste, well, The chicken itself isn't too bad. It is tender. It is, I believe, somewhat fresh. You're able to eat it. Easy to bite, easy to chew, but it's not juicy. It doesn't have this overwhelming chicken flavor. You know, it's not filled with juice or flavor. It's kind of just, you know, this hunk of white meat that you're eating, and that's all there is to it. I know KFC used to be a thing of real quality, and, you know, poor Colonel Sanders, I know he used to, back in the day, go from KFC to KFC and manually inspect the quality, and he's not around to do that anymore, and as I will say for the second time, he's probably rolling over in his grave if he saw that this is what his chicken establishment turned into. But anyway, so as for this is what we all care about. We know the chicken itself isn't really too much quality, not overwhelming with flavor at all. You got a good piece of chicken, it's easy to chew and everything, but it's not overwhelming with any sort of flavor or juice or anything. No saltiness, nothing from it, no pepperiness. As for the breading, and that's where the Nashville hotness comes from exactly. One issue with the breading itself is that it all falls off the chicken. I mean, the one thing that gives it flavor just falls off, you know. Thankfully, I was eating this over the little tray, otherwise it would have fell right into my lap and, you know, pretty much goes right down the garbage can. So, that's an issue. Number one, all the breading, the thing that gives us the flavor, just falls off. Secondly, they call it spicy, but I don't see any spice in it whatsoever. Hate to be so picky, but it's true. I mean, they say, I'm being especially, you know, we'll make up a word, criticistic here over the chicken, because it says, warning, you're about to taste the best spicy chicken we've ever had. So you've ever had. So I guess that's either implying A, all the spicy chicken you've had was really crappy otherwise, or B, they're just dead wrong. So, you know, it's one or the other, but, I mean, there's no spice to it at all, really. There's a very mild spice, will maybe taste on your tongue for a little bit, but there's just no real spice. They call it Nashville Hot Chicken, but it should be called Nashville Mild Chicken. So there's that. There's also a bit of a sweetness to this as well. A bit of a sweetness and a saltiness, most of it you're going to notice from this breading. Perhaps a tiny bit of a barbecue type flavor, but really the hotness that they say is going to be there, it just isn't there. Not at all. You don't even need a drink with this or anything. You know, so overall, the pickles, they're Big Mac pickles, you know, it's just nothing quality about them. It's, you know, it's not even on the chicken, they just kind of tossed it to the side like some, you know, who knows. Not gonna use that analogy in a food review. But, you know, it's really just nothing quality there. So, I think that's really all we have to say about it. Again, the breading just slides off, nothing spicy about it. Has more of a sweetness than a spiciness to the breading. And it tastes okay, but it's just nothing close to what they say it's going to be. Alright, fine. What's the price here? Let's see. Price-wise for this is $5.49, and then we got a drink that's $1. We got Dr. Pepe, but we'll say $5.49 for the meal, which you get the breast, the 2 pickles, you could get a side and a biscuit. So for $5.49, the price isn't too bad, but just be very aware that what you're getting isn't really what they advertise it to be. It's not going to be overwhelmingly spicy whatsoever, and, you know, that's all there is to it. So out of 10, what are we going to be giving the Nashville Hot Chicken from KFC? Well, I'm just going to be giving this a 6.3 out of 10, because it is definitely below average in the fact that, number one, the chicken itself isn't remarkable, the breading just slides off, and number 3, even if the breading is okay tasting, which it is it's nothing even close to what they advertise it being. So that's why it gets the rating that it's got. You can still try it if you'd like. They give you a good piece of chicken at least, and the pickles are utterly useless. That's all we have for you. We just tore KFC a new one, and that's all we have. This is Running on Empty Food Review. I'm your host, Report of the Week, and we will see you later. Take care.